Hello dear students. Today in basic civil engineering subject we will discuss about module number 1, that is introduction to civil engineering and civil engineering material. In that our today topic is element of traffic engineering and traffic control. Before I start, I will introduce myself. I am Kuldeep Patel, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil Engineering, Government Engineering College, Bhuj. Okay, so element of traffic engineering and traffic control. So before we proceed further, first of all, we have to understand what is traffic engineering. So as per the definition, you can see traffic engineering is that branch of engineering which deals with planning and geometric design of streets, highway, awaiting land, operating traffic system to achieve safe, economical, convenient and efficient movement of person as well as good. Okay, so this is a very simple definition of traffic engineering. Okay, and ultimately our goal is we have to achieve safe, economical, convenient and efficient movement of person and goods. Okay, if we talk about the object of traffic engineering, it is nothing but to achieve free and rapid flow of traffic with least number of traffic accident. That is very important. So we have discussed what is traffic engineering, what is object of traffic engineering. Now we will see what are the factors affecting the traffic. So in that first factor which is very important, that is the road user. Second one is the vehicle. Third one is the roadway and fourth one is the environment. Driver of various types of vehicle and pedestrian are known as the road user. If I use the word road user means various types of driver of various types of vehicle and pedestrian we can categorize as a road user. They are human being, hence affected by so many factors. This we discuss in road user characteristics. Okay, that we will discuss. Vehicle are classified as motorized as well as non-motorized, or you can say slow moving vehicles. The roadway type, riding quality, maintenance, surface, texture, light reflection or absorption, friction, drainage, weather resistance, etc. are the influencing the traffic. So if we talk what are the factor affecting the traffic, we can say these all the types of factor more or less affecting the traffic. Okay, roadway types is there, riding quality, maintenance, surface, texture, light, friction, drainage, reflections. Okay, so you have to remember this all the things. The environment consider for temperature, heat, cold, fog, mist, rainfall, etc. and their effects on traffic operation and human being also. Okay. Now major section of traffic engineering. Okay, so there are 6 major section. You can see traffic characteristics is one of the section. Then what are the different types of traffic studies and their analysis. Then traffic operation, in that what is the control and regulation. Then fourth one planning and analysis. Then fifth one geometric design. Then sixth one management and administration. Okay, so these are we generally categorize in the major section of traffic engineering. Now come to the traffic characteristics. So you can see here there are two types of traffic characteristics, road user characteristics and vehicular characteristics. So if we see road user characteristics in detail, it will classified further into two parts, permanent and temporary. Permanent again classified in the three category. You can see physical, psychological and mental. Whereas here temporary classified into this category, means alcohol, okay, in that drug, workload, illness, fatigue, anger. Okay, now come to here in physical, Again, it will be classified in the vision, in that, okay, acute, peripheral, eye movement, glare vision and recovery, perception to depth and distance, then in hearing, then in strength, and fourth one in reaction time, which is also called PU time. In psychological, it will further classified in attentiveness, okay, fear, anger, impatience, attitude, maturity, okay, learning, motivation, emotion, responding time. And if we go to the mental, in that knowledge, skill, intelligence, experience, literacy will come to the picture. Okay, so road user characteristics, we have seen how it will classified in various categories. If we talk about the vehicular characteristics, it will be classified in two types, statics and dynamic. In statics, these are the parameters you can include dimension, okay, what is the length, width and height of the vehicle, what is the weight, in that gross vehicular weight, axle load, okay, then maximum turning angle, radius, then what is the height of the vehicle, height of the driver's seat, height of the headlight, and clearance below the chassis. Okay, so this all you can take under the static parameter. Now in the case of dynamic, you can see speed is there, acceleration, braking, engine horsepower. Okay, so we have seen vehicular characteristics. Now we will come to next topic, that is the subtopic traffic survey. So what is that? It is quite important to study the various vehicular characteristics which affect the design and traffic performance, because it is possible to design a road for any vehicle but not for an indefinite vehicle. It will not be economically feasible to keep on increasing the geometric standards and thickness of pavement from time to time to meet the needs of a few vehicles whose weight and dimension are increased. Traffic studies are carried out to analyze the traffic characteristics to decide geometric features and traffic control for safe and efficient movements. That's why we have to do this traffic survey. For the study of traffic, various surveys are carried out to collect the data. Okay. So you can see here major traffic survey. So in that, first one is traffic volume study. So what is traffic volume study? Traffic volume is the number of vehicles crossing a section of a road per unit time at any selected period is called traffic volume. Traffic volume is used as a quantity measure of flow. The commonly used unit are vehicles per day and vehicles per hour. A complete traffic volume study may include classified volume study by recording the volume of various types and classes of traffic. The distribution by direction and turning movements and the distribution of different lengths per unit time. Different vehicle classes are converted to one common standard vehicle unit, that is the PCU, which is called as passenger car unit. Number of vehicles are multiplied by equivalency factor to convert number of vehicles into PCU. Okay. So this is all about the traffic volume study. Now next one is sport speed survey under the major traffic survey. So sport speed is the instantaneous speed of a vehicle at a specified section or location. Anoscope is the name of the equipment which is used for this survey. Manually, it is possible to measure the sport speed by entering the data into the record book. The collected data are analyzed and S-curve is plotted. We can obtain medium speed, geometric design speed, 85th percentile speed, okay, 15th percentile speed, model speed, space mean speed, time mean speed, etc. from the collected data. Okay, so means we have to do the traffic survey, and for that particular traffic survey there are various methods, and we have discussed up till now two methods. Okay, traffic volume study, second one is sport speed survey. And why we are doing? Because we have to collect the data as per our requirement. Now third one is speed and delay study. Speed and delay studies give the running speeds, overall speeds, fluctuation in speed, and delay between the two stations of a road which spaced far apart. They also give the information such as the amount, location, duration, frequency and causes of delay in the traffic stream. Various methods to carry out the speed and delay survey are floating car method, okay, then by interview, okay, license plate record method. Fourth one is by photography and videography. So these are the various methods under the speed and delay studies. Fourth method is origin and destination, very popular one, which is also called OD survey. The O and D studies of vehicular traffic determines their number, their origin and destination in each zone under study. O means origin, D means destination. The data of number of passengers in each vehicle, purpose of trip, intermediate stops made and reasons, actual direction of travels, selection of routes and length of trip, etc. also collected in this origin and destination survey. In that, again there are so many methods. Methods of O&D survey are: first one is roadside interview method, license plate method, written postcard method, tag on car method, home interview method. Okay, so again here 5 methods are there in which you can use this all the method to collect the data. Fifth one is traffic flow characteristics and studies. The measures of traffic flow are volume, density and speed. The data for traffic volume, traffic density, space headway, time headway, features of road traffic maneuvers, etc. are observed here in this particular method. Okay, the basic traffic maneuvers are diverging, merging and crossing. Okay, so dear students, we have discussed 5 survey method which is generally used for collecting the data related to traffic. Now here some definition is also there. Okay, so we will discuss. First one is density. What is density? Density is the number of vehicles occupying a unit length of land of roadway at a given instance. Okay, and it is expressed as a vehicle per kilometer. So density meaning in terms of transportation is this. Traffic capacity. Traffic capacity is the ability of roadway to accommodate traffic volume, and it is expressed as a number of vehicle, okay, per hour. Okay, the time interval between the passage of successive vehicles moving in the same lane and measured from head to head as they pass on the road is known as the time headway. Then the distance between successive vehicle moving in the same line measured from head at any instant is known as a space headway. Okay, dear students, so we have discussed what is density, what is traffic capacity, what is time headway and space headway. Traffic flow characteristics study includes transverse and longitudinal distribution of vehicle in the traffic stream. This study is useful as following. Okay, so it is used for these 5 purposes. This is useful in geometric design features such as volume, number of lanes, width of carriage, etc. Second, to decide the traffic regulatory measures like one-way movement. Then third, it is used in the design of traffic control measures and devices. Fourth one, it is used for accident rate analysis and to determine the measures to reduce and avoid accident. And fifth one, to decide speed trends and traffic pattern. Okay. Then sixth one, to decide the priority for improvement and expansion. Seventh, it is used for planning and control of existing facility and routes. Eighth one, it is used for planning and designing the new facilities to suggest the improvements and expansion. Ninth one, it is used for planning of pedestrian facilities like sidewalks, crosswalk, subway and pedestrian signal. It is used for planning of single timing and cycle length, and it is useful to determine the need of channelization also. 11th one, it is used for structure design of pavement. 12th one, to compute the roadway capacity, and 13th one, to plan mass transit facility also. Okay. Now in major traffic survey, now sixth method is traffic capacity studies. Traffic capacity is the ability of a roadway to accommodate traffic volume, and that we can find using this equation. C is equal to 1000 into V upon S, where V is nothing but speed in kilometer per hour, S is average center to center spacing of vehicle in meter, and C is the capacity of a single lane vehicle per hour. And here three types: basic capacity, possible capacity, and practical capacity. Okay, seventh one is parking survey. In that again two types: on street and off street. Now eighth one is accident study. So in that, type of accident, which type of accident: minor injury, major injury, fatal type, damage to vehicle, damage to property. Okay, accident reports are prepared in police station and town planning offices as collision diagram and condition diagram. And preventive measures of accident are 3 E's, means engineering, enforcement, and education. Okay, so dear students, we have discussed total 8 methods to do the traffic survey. Actually, I have discussed in very brief because as the first year subject, as the subject name basic civil engineering, we have to understand basic terminology. In civil engineering, for this particular topic, there is one separate subject is there. So in that detail, we can discuss later on. But here for the first semester, second semester, you have to just understand the basic terminology. Okay. So in traffic survey, there are total 8 methods. Now next topic is traffic operation. It is essential to impose adequate traffic regulation and traffic control devices for safe traffic operation. Traffic regulations should cover all aspects of control of vehicles, driver, pedestrians, flow, accident, etc. The traffic laws implemented by legislative laws are obligatory on all road users. Okay, so in that traffic regulation, traffic control devices, which is called TCD. Now in traffic regulation, again various traffic regulatory measures are: issue driving license by checking age and conducting test drive, registration of vehicles, transfer of ownership, distinction between private and public vehicles, transport authorities, speed limit, limits of weight, parking and halting places, insurance fees, punishment of violation and offences, and provision of control devices. These all come under the traffic regulatory measures. In traffic control devices, there are various aids and devices used to control as well as we have to regulate that. So to control, regulate, and guide the traffic is called TCD. And TCD is classified in 5 categories. First one is sign, second one is signal, third one is marking, fourth one is island, and fifth one is lights. In sign, again it will be classified in regulatory sign, warning sign, and informatory sign. In signal, they are classified in fixed time, manually operated, traffic actuated or automatic, pedestrian, and special traffic. In markings, it will classified in pavement, curb, object, reflector unit, and delineators. In islands, they are classified in divisional, channelizing, pedestrian loading, and rotary. So this is the classification of TCD, traffic control devices. Now we will discuss various traffic signs. So in that, first one is regulatory sign. As the name suggests, regulatory means we have to regulate the traffic flow using the signs. So regulatory or mandatory signs are meant to inform the road users of certain laws, regulations, and prohibition. Certain laws, regulation, and prohibition. The violation of this signal, violation of these signs is a legal offense. So you can see here there are some signs. First one is stop and give way sign. Okay, so you can see the figure. This is the stop sign, is the give way sign. Both are the regulatory sign. So you have to remember this figure also from the exam point of view. Now there are some prohibitive sign is also there. No parking and non stopping sign is there. speed limit and vehicle control sign are there, restriction end sign and compulsory direction control and other sign is also there. So you can see I have mentioned here some of these signs. You can see the first one is straight prohibited or no entry sign. Okay, then one way sign. You can see this vehicle prohibited in both direction. Then right turn prohibited sign, U-turn prohibited sign, overtaking prohibited sign, no parking sign, no stopping or standing. Okay, so you can see these are the various signature signs that are generally used to regulate the traffic flow. Okay, then some more signs are there: speed limit, width limit, restriction end sign, compulsory turn left, compulsory ahead only, compulsory turn right ahead, compulsory ahead or turn right, compulsory ahead or turn left, compulsory keep left. You can see these all are the regulatory signs and these all are very important. And I think when you travel from one place to another by road, I think you more or less seen these all the types of signs. Okay, so now you have to remember these all the signs. These signs are called as regulatory signs. The next one is warning sign. Warning or cautionary signs are used to warn the road user of certain hazardous condition that exists on or adjacent to the roadway. The warning signs are in the shape of equilateral triangle with its apex pointing upwards. They have white background, red border and black symbol. The warning signs are to be located at sufficient distance in advance of the hazard warned against, and these distances are 120, 90, 60 and 40 meter respectively on national highway, state highway, okay, major district road, ordinary district road and village road. On urban road the distance is 50 meter. Okay, so now we will see the signs. Warning sign, you can see this is the first one, typical cautionary sign. Then right hand curve, left hand curve, then hairpin bend left, reserve bend right, cross road, side road right, T intersection, major road ahead, narrow bridge. Okay, so these are the various warning signs. Then third one is informatory sign. These signs are used to guide the road user along the routes, inform them of destination, distance and provide with information to make travel easier, safe and pleasant. So this is the figure you can see, and I think most of the people have seen this type of sign. Okay, so direction and place identification sign. So this is the called destination sign. You can see Ahmedabad, Mahemdabad, Dakor. So this will be your yellow background and this letter is 6 cm high letter and this letter border and arrow black, and these are your post. Okay, road junction approach. So you can say direction, registration and route maker. So direction and place identification sign indicates the destination sign, direction, reassurance and route marker. 75 cm and 1 by 120 cm board is there. Now traffic sign. Okay, so facilitatory informative sign, public telephone, petrol pump, hospital, first aid post, eating place, resting place, rectangular with blue background and white black letter symbol. Other useful information sign: no trough road, no trough side road. Okay, parking sign, square signboard with blue background, white color letter P. Okay, you can see this is the route marker. This type of route marker will be there. Here definition plate will be there. This is your post, this is your ground level. So this type of figure you have to remember. This is called route marker. Now traffic signal. At intersection where a large number of crossing and right turn traffic, there is possibility of collision and accident. And to provide orderly movement with safety and speed, signals are provided at intersection. Okay, so the crossing streams of traffic flow are separated by time segregation. What is the definition? Traffic signal are control devices which could alternatively direct the traffic to stop and proceed at intersection using red, green traffic light signal automatically. And I think this traffic signal we all have seen. okay, at the traffic junction. You can see this type of signal, traffic signal. It is called traffic signal. This red line shows the stop, okay. Then this shows the clearance time, and this green one shows the go, okay. Now, what are the advantage of signal? Signal is provided at intersection to manage the traffic flow. This is the first advantage. Second one is signal provides safety to vehicular traffic and pedestrian, and they reduce and avoid the accident. Third one, signal are easy to understand compared to traffic police management at intersection. Same way we talk about disadvantage of signal. So first disadvantage, fast moving vehicle may cause rear end collision at signalized intersection. Second one, improper design of signal cycle length can cause fixed delay. And third one, during off-peak hour, unnecessary delay occurs at signalized intersection. Okay. Now, road marking. Third one is road marking. Road marking are made of lines, patterns, words, symbols or reflectors on the pavement, curb, sides of island or on fixed object within or near the roadway to control, warn, guide or regulate the traffic. The marking are made by using white, black, yellow color paints. Longitudinal lines are 10 cm thick and traverse lines should be made in a such a way that they are visible at sufficient distance in advance. Yellow color marking are used to indicate the parking restriction, continuous center line and barrier line marking. Okay. Now next subtopic is intersection. Intersection is the location of roadway where two or more approaches from different direction are meeting. You can see these are the various intersections. This is called tree intersection. Okay. Then Y intersection, this type of Y intersection, and cross intersection. You can see we are crossing here. These all are called the cross intersection. Then skewed intersection. You can say this type of little bit skewed. These are called skew intersection. Then multiple intersection. You can see here, 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 here. Then rotary intersection. This type of intersection is known as the rotary. So you can see we have right now we are seeing right now various types of intersection: skewed, multiple, rotary, then tree, Y, cross intersection. Okay. Now intersection types, there are two types: at grade and interchanges. That is the grade separated. At grade again channelized and unchannelized. Okay. Now types of maneuvers. All road intersection which meet at about the same level, allowing traffic maneuvers like merging, diverging, crossing, veering are called as the intersection at grade. You can see right here, then left, then mutual, then multiple. These are the diverging example. Then merging, you can see this merging here, this line merging here, this merging here. Okay, mutual, multiple. This is example of merging. You can say crossing, this crossing this way, this crossing this way. Okay, and this is the example of elemental. You can see, and this is the example of multiple. So these all are the types of maneuvers. Okay, now we are discussing channelized intersection. Okay, channelized intersection is the achieved by introducing the island into the intersectional area to reduce the conflicts, and the intersectional area is paved and there is absolutely no restriction to vehicle to use any part of intersection area. It is called channelized. You can see this tree, then this tree flared. This is the plain one, and this is cross plane, and this is the cross flared on one end, and this is the, you can say, skew type. So these all are the example of unchannelized intersection. You can see, you have to remember this all the figures. Okay, then this is the cross one, complete channelization. You can see, and this is the skew one, partial channelization. This is the example of channelized intersection. Previous one is, you can see this unchannelized intersection. Okay, when there is intolerable congestion and accidents at their intersection of two highways carrying very heavy traffic grade, separated intersections are provided which are known as the interchange. You can see this is a diamond type, and this is the rotary interchange type of, and this is the partial clover leaf type of interchange. So these are the various types of interchange. Okay, understood? Okay, so now we will discuss about the various types of intersection. Okay, so we will discuss now rotary intersection. Rotary intersection is an enlarged road intersection where all converging vehicles are forced to move round a large control island in one direction, that is the clockwise, before they can view out of traffic flow into their respective direction radiating from the control island. You can see here these are the various types of rotary intersection. This is the circular one, this is somewhat elliptical, this is the turbine type of rotary intersection, and this is the tangent type. Okay, so we will discuss channelized intersection, unchannelized intersection, rotary intersection. Okay, so now with this I am completing my video. In this video we will discuss what are the various traffic elements, okay, what are the various method of traffic survey, okay, what are the various traffic controls devices generally used, signs, signals, okay, then finally types of maneuvers, intersection, etc. So now I am completing this video. If you have any query, you can contact on my email ID. Write down my email ID: kbpatel 5 times 9 99,999, kbpatel 99999 @gmail.com. Okay, thank you.